Chicago, it's time for the Friday Night Gamble! Featuring Matt Walsh and his co-host, the pride of Charlottesville, Virginia, Raymond Hitman Brooks. I'm your MC, Tony P, and tonight's special guest is Steve Hodge. Let's give it up! Grab a cocktail, grab a club tail, turn up that volume, and let's hand it over to Matt Walsh.
How mighty, Steve.
It's been a while.
Wow, in the hell did they get you here?
How
did you land here?
GPS.
Don't worry.
GPS.
Goodness gracious. How's everybody doing? Happy Friday to you.
Friday!
If you're watching this thing, share it with your friends, your family, even them people that you unfriended during, over politics. Go ahead and refriend them and share it with them too. Folks, we made the paper today. Tony Hitman Brooks.
That's awesome, man.
On the paper today, man. I mean, yeah. What do you think about that, Terry Baker?
I think it's awesome, man. You guys are just, man, we're such a family and such a team.
Well, I would
It's
go.
awesome.
Well, yeah, we are. I don't know if I would include you in my family, but
Yeah, man.
Well,
One day.
team at least, right?
team at least.
Team at
Stranger
least.
things have happened.
Yes.
I was going to say. But anyway, yeah, folks. So anyway, we made the Statesville Record and Landmark today.
Yes.
And we got some more press to come, Tony P. Did you know that?
No.
Did you know Yes Weekly's doing a story on us too?
No, I did
Yes,
not.
they are. They are.
Woo!
The Friday Night Gamble is nationwide soon, folks. And thanks to you, thanks to people like that have followed this show, Steve, from day one. We got some folks out there that followed this thing from day one. When
Yes.
we're on episode 28, and
Mercy.
we're on 28, Ray.
Wow.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
Episode 28.
Where we come from, how
Man.
far we come. I mean, really. I mean, we was.
20
Remember episode 1?
Yeah.
I saw episode 1 after it was already done. I didn't come in until episode 2.
Well, Tony P, that's not much of a stretch here, you know what I'm saying? Folks, I gotta say that the show is brought by, as always, our friends at Clubtail, who sponsor the team drink.
Yes.
Have you ever had a Clubtail, Steve Hodge?
I'm about to.
Well, Steve Hodge is our musical guest tonight, folks. He's a good friend of me and Ray's. And let's go ahead and pop a tail. Tail's up.
Ugh.
To you.
Awesome, man. Awesome.
Thank you for making the show a success.
Mercy.
Terry.
So, folks,
Where have you been all my life?
my next sponsor I got to give a shout out to is this guy that lives up in Colorado, Steve. His name's Doc Sigmeyer. And he lives by a little stream. I mean, man, if you ever saw this guy's house, I mean, it's killer. It's like a peaceful getaway or something.
I mean, that's Colorado, though.
Sounds awesome.
Well, he lives out in
Very
the
tempting
mountains of Colorado.
Yeah.
But he makes these slides for guitars, and it's called Rockymountainslides. You got to check them out, RockyMountainSlides.com. And I mean, really, I've known Doc. I've endorsed his slides for almost 2 decades now. And I'm not biased when I say he makes the best slides for guitars that are out there. So, Steve Hodge,
Yes,
you
sir.
came in on a crazy episode because we have a lot to get cracking with, Tony P.
Yeah.
We've got Ricky Dickerman here.
We do.
And Ricky's here to talk about. He's here to talk about the Buddy Hardwood, the campaign, the election
It's not
results.
over. The count hasn't stopped yet.
We're going to get to it. We're going to get to it. We're going to give you a full
But,
platform
I just-
to discuss.
Say hey to your fans.
But say hey to your fans, Ricky.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you say to all the supporters out there right now?
Is you want it in cash or you want me to write you a check?
Oh my God. We're done. We're done.
Okay. Well, anyway, we're gonna let Ricky, spill the beans here in just a little bit. But folks, we're gonna do something entirely different tonight on the Friday Night Gamble, Tony.
I want.
And I know you're kind of sketched out on this.
I am kind of. I don't like. Yeah.
You don't like surprises. You don't like November surprises.
No.
But tonight, folks, you write the songs on the Friday Night Gamble. Because Steve is a bass player. He's not a songwriter per se. I don't know. Have you written some songs?
Yeah.
You probably have over the years.
Oh yeah, over the years.
But anyway, we thought tonight that we would do this like a stripped down blues thing. And Ricky, we're gonna do two rounds here. We're gonna do one of my songs. I think we're gonna do an instrumental to start things off. But the last two songs of the night, we're gonna let you, the audience, write the song.
Ah.
And then we're going to do a round table here where everybody here at the Gamble in the studio writes a song. So,
we're going to write 2 songs?
We're going to do 2 songs.
So we're going to write one, and then the
audience can comment on the comment section. You can comment what you want the song. So you say, well, what's the song about? So you need a subject. Okay, well, I'm going to give you 3 things. 3 things that you 3 subjects for the audience out here tonight that they can write the song about. Number 1 is, what were your expectations when you woke up this morning? Every great blues song starts out with "woke up this morning." So what were your expectations this morning?
I woke up this afternoon.
So,
you woke up this afternoon? Steve, are you retired, Steve?
I am.
Me too.
Audience, please be writing these down and thinking about them.
Yeah. What did you do when you woke up this morning? What were your expectations? All right. Everybody knows it's Friday night. What are your party plans tonight? What are you going to do tonight after the Friday night gamble's over? Because
that's question 2.
That's question 2. What are you going to do tonight after the Friday night gamble's over? What are your party plans? Like, how do you carry the party home, Tony P?
Yeah.
I mean, the party don't stop after the Friday night gamble is just to get you soup, Ricky. I mean, it gets you just primed for the party that's going to go on into the night.
The party never stops.
Party never stops.
The party never stops.
No, and
It's like
at a certain age, it never stopped for me.
So what are you going to do after the party? What are you going to do after the party?
I'm going to crash out over there, man. in the back
What are you going to do
corner.
after the party? And then the last one will be what are you going to eat tomorrow morning to cure that hangover from the club tails? What's your go-to, Tony P?
My go-to is a bacon, eggs, and greasy hash browns.
Hell yes. Hell yes, sir.
Yes.
Hitman, what do you do on a hangover day for breakfast?
Tenderloins.
Oh, I knew.
Yeah. Scrambled eggs.
Because you know how Uncle is.
Mm-hmm.
You talk about your uncle.
Yep, Uncle
And
Louie.
Uncle Louie does that tenderloin up.
On mornings, it's tenderloins, fried potatoes and onions,
Yeah.
fried apples,
That sounds awesome.
and scrambled eggs and some biscuits.
You know,
Nonsense, man.
what do you do on hangover days?
Well, back in the day, we used to go to Staley's when they were open all night.
What was Staley's?
Staley's was.
Where's that? In Winston?
It was in Winston.
Okay.
It was over
Walsh
on Renolda. And Staley Special number 5. It was
What is the number 5?
double cheeseburger and fries, and it was a greasy damn thing.
Are
It
they
was-
still around?
No, they're long gone.
I think the key here is grease, right?
Yeah.
It is. I mean,
It is for a hangover.
You like hot dog joints?
Yeah, I do.
Are you a burger joint guy or hot dog joint?
More burgers than
More
hot
burgers.
dogs.
Yeah,
These
hot
days.
dog.
Yeah.
Hot dog.
I got you.
I love a good hot
I like
dog.
how you did a little bass slide on that one.
I tell you, Mike's hot dogs. Oh,
Ho!
man, that's the hot dog.
Let's talk about, Ray, that's crazy you said that because I thought about Mike's the other day and I hope he's doing well. Mike, if you're out there watching, Mike's Chicago Dogs in Asheboro, North Carolina. I mean, man, if you want to find a real Chicago dog, real Vienna beef, they got the poppy seed bun, and Mike knows. I mean, it's not the Chicago dogs either of these got down there, Ricky. Have you ever had an Italian beef sandwich?
No, I have
Dipped?
not.
Oh, man.
No, but I do have a perfect hangover cure for you.
What's your hangover
All right,
cure?
let's hear it.
What's there, Ricky?
Another club tail.
What,
In the shower.
Ricky, I think there's another one over there in the cooler. I'm pretty sure. You're drinking lights.
Only
You
if
can
Terry.
step up your game.
Only
This
if
is what I
Terry
found in the
stopped
parking
him.
lot.
I can't promise anything, Terry.
Well, No, you're good. You're good. I just want to do that. I want to see if I wanted to see if I could do it.
Oh,
Steve
okay.
Hodge.
Yes, sir.
Man, we've been playing music for a good 2 years. I met you a couple years ago, and he came with presents tonight. He's got a 12-string. What is that thing down there?
It's a 66 Epiphone Riviera.
Riviera 12-string.
12 string, yeah.
And he said play some slide guitar on it, and I was like, hey, get out of my house. but he did bring this down, and I know what is this you're playing right here? For all these guitar nerds out
This
here.
is a 1965 Fender Jazz Bass.
And he brought this 1968 Telecaster.
Oh, far out,
Where the hell did you get this
Look
thing?
at that.
I got that at.
How'd you manage to hang on to it?
Well, that's the trick. I bought it in 1972 at Stadler Music in Reidsville, North Carolina, for $175.
You're
Oh,
breaking.
those poster reads right. They
You're
still
breaking
up
hearts out there, Steve.
And this, I paid $125 and plus a generic 70s Fender Precision bass, which you could buy for $125 back
Well,
then.
you know, I just bought this guitar for like $300. Have you seen these Fender Squire Classic series? Classic.
I've
vibes?
seen pictures. I have not seen.
Man,
one in
I
person.
bought one just like this, and I'm sure it doesn't sound anywhere near like this. But I'm telling you what, man, they're doing a good job on these classic vibe Fenders. I bought over the summer. I bought a Strat that was like a pink kind of purple Strat, you know. But I mean, man, they're fantastic. But God, just to hold this 68, man. Thanks for bringing this over. We're gonna fire this puppy up here in just a little bit, folks. Here.
Well, I got some more. I'll bring over next time with.
Well, you know, Steve's one of these guys that, you know, I mean, you were smart enough to hang on to this stuff. You've got a lot of vintage instruments. I know you do.
Yeah, several.
Yeah.
I
This
got
thing just
several.
smells old. It's got the smell. It's got that old smell. Steve Hodge, how did you come into this crazy thing we call playing music?
Well, I knew I wanted to play. This is when I was 15.
What made you know you wanted? Well, how did you know you wanted to play? The Beatles?
Yeah, saw the Beatles on
I have to
Sullivan,
guess. Yeah.
and watched the Monkees on TV, and
Yeah.
Who's your favorite monkey, man?
Oh well, you know, I always liked Mike, but
I have no idea which one's which.
Yeah.
Too ahead of too before my time.
I wanted to either play bass or drums. I knew there were 1,000 guitar players everywhere.
Do
you
people
looked,
playing
and,
music in your family, or
a couple of generations ahead of me.
what did they do?
My grandfather on my mother's side apparently played guitar. Both my grandfathers were gone before I
Came in the picture.
came around, but I was told that he
Play guitar.
played guitar. My grandmother played piano.
So you went. So once you saw the Beatles, how did you get your first? Did you start off on bass, or
I did
and when did you get your first bass?
when I was 15 in '68.
In '68.
Yeah.
And how did you get it?
Well, I grew up in Winston. Dad got transferred to Columbus, Ohio.
Military man.
Western Electric.
Okay. Job took him there.
Yeah.
And Mom was not happy, so somehow he got transferred back to Winston-Salem. And so one of the kids in the neighborhood was my age had a bass guitar,
That's how it worked.
and
In the old days.
I ended up owning this lovely green violin shape, what you call Beetle bass,
Beetle bass. Yeah.
made in the Orient.
Right. Somewhere in Japan or Korea, I guess.
And this guy that I bought it from was putting a band together with some guys,
Yeah.
and I went to the first practice they had. And since I
Did you even know how to play bass?
since I owned a bass,
But did you know how to play bass?
No, I didn't have a clue.
Okay, so-
I owned a bass. I got in the band.
Two things I'll say about that. One, the first guitar I got was a K guitar, and it wasn't one that I owned, but I borrowed from a friend in the neighborhood. And I took it home, and for some reason, I took all the strings off of it and started putting them back on.
Oh
in different...
my gosh! Did you get your ass kicked?
No, the kid didn't care.
Oh.
But I just remember my mom sitting over there looking, and I was going, "Yeah, Mom, I'm restringing a guitar for the first time." You know, I was like 12 years old, and she said, "Well, aren't they supposed to go in a particular order?" And I said, "No, there's." And like later that night, I can remember taking like a Corsican pill bottle and playing slide guitar on my lap with that.
There you go.
And God knows what you know.
So, do they have to go in a particular order?
Of course
I gotta
they do.
know.
Yes,
I
they do.
I would think so, but yeah.
Yes, they do. They do. But you know, the other thing about that is, wow, you didn't even know how to play.
Yeah.
So how did it go after that?
Well, there we started playing,
And it just kind of came to.
yeah. I had these little stickers that ran up the neck that showed the notes on the first or the bottom two strings.
Right, so you would know, yeah,
And
exactly.
And I took 2 lessons, and then I was playing.
So what made you stick with it all these years?
I love it to death.
Yes.
Just what I do, who I am.
That's awesome, man. That's fucking awesome.
And I figured out these other 2 strings.
Great answer. Hitman, what you got?
Well, you know, Steve, we played together. Well, there's a trio a couple of times.
Couple times.
You really, on the pocket. What other genres of music do you play? Yes, I heard a little funk.
Well,
You played everything.
yeah, blues. I've some of us went to Canada back in this country singer right after college, and that was interesting. But we played country, rock and roll, blues.
So
Did a lot of top 40 back in the lounge days and Holiday
Cat
Inns.
Stevens, man.
Yeah.
Mellow grooves,
just
man.
ignore
Mellow
it.
grooves.
We thought he was supposed to talk
Does this every
during
week. He does this
segments,
every
but
week.
Yeah, no.
And
Sorry.
I don't think crew is supposed to talk during segments.
No, at all.
Either, at all.
Sorry.
I've tried to discipline him.
Where's my lighter?
Terry, sorry.
Nah,
I get you and Ricky confused. Especially when I had a couple club tails.
Man, I get fucked up too, man. I understand.
Well-
done some studio stuff, done whatever, just comes along.
What would you say is your pet peeve as a musician?
Pet peeve?
Yeah.
I don't
What
know.
gets your skin boiling? What gets your blood boiling?
Dealing with other musicians.
Or club owners? Any of it?
Well, sometimes the club owners can be difficult.
How so? Because like the public doesn't know this kind of stuff.
Well, it's trying to get in to play or getting paid when you do
When
get
pay time
in.
does come.
Yeah.
And
And you got to look at it. I mean, the club owners probably. I mean, it's because
I know, Roddy. I know,
the
Roddy.
patrons don't get it either. What is how it flows?
You know what's crazy? I don't know if you know this, Tony, but my Roadie Werewolves, back when we did play shows, I know he's not going to like this, but I hate to put him on the spot. But the Roadie Werewolves collect my pay.
They do. That's kind of heavy-handed, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But I go with the Peter Grant. Is it Peter Grant with Led Zeppelin? What was his name? Peter Grant.
Yeah.
I go with the Peter Grant, mentality of I try to find that strong arm to where I don't have to deal with the club owner. And I mean, if you've got a werewolf breathing down your neck for money, Ray. I mean, what you've seen it. What do they do? They pay up, quick. So I mean, I can hook you up with a guy in Transylvania.
oh, okay.
Because Buddy Hardwood's out of business. I mean, I got a lot of my guys from Buddy.
That's not true necessarily.
Yeah, it's true. I bought 3 of them from Buddy as werewolf pups. I bought them, not pups, but juveniles. I'll say juveniles. They were
You might
juveniles.
still commit.
Juveniles.
We're not trying to deal with that right now.
Juveniles.
we might get.
So what was the state's? I mean, what was the Winston-Salem? You know, that's kind of the scene you grew up in.
Yeah.
What was that scene like back, say, I don't know, 40 years ago?
It was.
I mean, what is the difference in the scene 40 years ago versus to? Well, I'll say not versus today, but versus 2 years ago or a year ago.
Well, it was when I was much younger. There was more of an original music kind of scene,
Really?
and a lot more rock and roll compared to say Greensboro.
So it wasn't just a bunch of glorified cover bands.
Greensboro was a lot of beach bands,
Okay.
Beach bands.
people playing beach music.
And what the
And-
hell is beach music anyway?
Well, it's
I
not
mean,
my
it's-
favorite.
Well, but you know, at the end of the day, listen, they would come in Winston-Salem. I used to play this place called Six and Vine, and they'd come up and say, "Play some beach music." We just played Jimmy Reed Shuffle, and they'd be satisfied.
Yeah, if you can
The
get
thing with beach music, it only works at the beach.
Yeah, it does.
there's the beach music that way back it was R&B.
Yeah, I mean, it's a broad definition.
Yeah, but the stuff that was specifically written to be beach music, like
So that was the shit back in Greensboro back in the day.
yeah, they
Really, beach music. I never knew that.
So
But-
Winston-Salem was more
Winston-Salem
cutting edge.
was more vanilla fudge.
Okay, so you had more cutting edge,
Yeah.
more you had
Yeah.
more liberty with being original.
And plus, a lot of bands, we did a lot of original stuff.
Well, you know the radio station there on Burke Street.
yeah, TOB used to.
Yeah.
They
I
used,
mean,
they used to. TOB used to be in
and what are the
Freeway
call
Shopping
letters on that? I
Center.
can't. It's W. What is it?
WTOB.
TOB. Yeah.
Yeah,
the
and-
nice guys. And because Chuck Dell's got a show, or used to have a show. I don't know if he still does on there, but I
As
mean,
far as I know.
well, does he still have the show?
I think so.
Hey, Chuck Dell Smith, if you're watching, but no, when I was on his show, he hit me to all this. That like in Winston-Salem, Tony and Ray, I mean, back in the day, man, like in the '60s, they've got photos of bands in there, in WTOB. That they supported like young kids coming there and playing live original music. Young kids.
Well, it has some of the most iconic music venues in the Triad. I mean, if you really
Right,
think about
yeah.
it.
Well, you know, there was
Yeah.
Ziggy's for a long
Ziggy's,
time.
yeah.
You know, that was great.
Aaron Gabriel, man, who's been on this show a couple of times at least.
Aaron
He
Gabriel.
used to host a show on that station.
Yeah, he
man.
did.
Oh,
he
that's
did.
right,
Actually,
yeah,
you're right,
yeah,
Terry
yeah,
Baker.
you're
You're all right, Terry
yeah,
Baker. Yeah,
yeah.
you're right, Terry
We
Baker. That
love
is
it,
right.
I mean,
You spend
Terry,
as much time
way
with-
to remember something.
Way to remember,
You
Terry.
spend all this time
Really,
with
Terry.
your car, man. It's
I
all
mean, you got to
good.
give him treats.
Yeah,
I
I guess
was
somebody's
looking
gonna have to
back
buy you a Subway or something. Ricky,
Yeah,
what do you think,
that's
Ricky?
Cool, man. I'll just,
Ricky, why don't you go get him a Subway?
I got some.
Go get him a
True.
12-pack
No,
of Dunkin'
I ain't doing it.
Krispy
I
Kremes.
am not handing out anything.
No, but anyway, I
This
guess
man.
so.
I got
Winston-Salem
two
was
stoves
like
of hardwood.
Winston-Salem was more cutting edge. You could go there and do some original music.
Yeah.
And what were the bands that you were in back then that were doing that kind of thing?
Well, back then the band I was in was the Shadows of Time. THYME.
That's some 60s.
course.
That's some 60s
That's
shit.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's that 60s
the-
tip.
Uh,
I got to get a swig of beer with my club too.
Oh man.
there
We're
was,
partying up in here, folks.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, it ain't nothing but a party, Ray. You know. But anyway,
Sacred Irony was Dale Smith and Mitch Easter and Corky.
now
McMillan.
Mitch Easter, now talk about Mitch. For folks that don't know out here, he was the guy that first recorded REM.
He did.
Did you know this?
No, I didn't know it.
And
I
where
mean,
where
yeah.
was this recorded? Like in Greensboro or Kernersville?
The REM stuff.
Yeah,
That was, I'm pretty sure that was actually done in Charlotte, but it was,
at Reflections.
yeah, Mitch
Wow.
and
Was that
Don
Reflections?
Dixon.
Was that
Uh-huh.
Reflection
I believe it
Studio?
was,
Yeah. Okay. So Reflection Studio in Charlotte,
Yeah,
and the guy that you mentioned, Mitch Eastern,
yeah.
recorded the first REM
Yeah.
album
But,
Wow.
yeah.
In Charlotte.
in Charlotte.
But Mitch and Chris Stamey, who was
I just had to throw that in there for
Yeah.
folks that don't know.
No,
Because
it's always
a
good
lot
to
of folks that don't
highlight
know.
what
Yeah.
has been done in North Carolina.
No, it is. I mean,
Yeah,
and there's
yeah,
there's
yeah.
been some fabulous stuff. I mean,
It's only gonna
that's
get
what the
better
show's
with
about.
hormones
Chris
coming.
Stamey was another one of the wonder kids that would do recordings and stuff, and they learned on they had like early 4-track machines, reel to reel stuff. And
yeah,
they learned their craft and
did it well.
recording the local bands and stuff. And
Have we got any lyrics coming in?
I mean, okay, you didn't tell me I needed to be looking for them.
Hard.
Well, you-
And I mean, you just you didn't really tell anybody how to get the link.
Ask Kelly if she's got any comments.
Oh,
coming up.
I can do that.
Yeah, ask Kelly.
Hard. I think there's a song and a video I was part of.
Do we have any?
Hardwood 20 and
Have we
20.
got some lyrics
Hardwood
popping in?
20
Folks,
and
if you got
20.
some lyrics out there, we gave you some subjects to come up with some lyrics. We're going to write a little song here.
Kelly,
What key?
do we have any lyrics?
Until then, we're
Hey,
going
man,
to do a
I got
little
lyrics,
instrumental.
man.
How about
Sure.
it?
I got
Sounds
lyrics.
like
Let's do another team drink. To you out there, if you're watching the show, share it with your friends, your family, your neighbors,
Hold on.
everybody.
Let's say this before we start talking.
What?
During this instrumental, if you have any lyrics you want to add to the 3 questions that Matt asked, go ahead and post them on the site.
Post
in the
any lyrics
comments.
you want up, Dan.
Yeah.
Post. Just post any
Just
damn
post
lyrics you want
anything?
up. Yeah, just
Oh,
post.
how am I going to know what's
I'm
regular
freedom of
comments
speech.
or
Buddy,
or
hard
Let's,
lyrics?
let's just tell them, hey, listen,
Really good
we'll work the comments
Post
in.
lyrics.
Post lyrics. Post what you want to post.
All right.
I'll make a song out of the damn thing. That's called a song magician.
post mortem.
All right.
Post Hardwood 2020. I'll give you 5 free Buddy Hardwood 2020 buttons.
All right, let's play some music on this thing.
There's awesome, man.
Let's do it in G.
G's good.
Come on, baby, your daddy's in the heart of town. Come on, baby, your daddy's in the heart of town. Nothing out, baby, she's down in the heart of town. Holla, everybody's having a ball. Holla, everybody's having a ball. You ain't had nothing, baby, you're down in the heart of town. babe, on a Friday night gamble. You're down here, babe, you don't wanna ramble. She said, come in, you got to roll the dice. When you roll the dice, better blow on it for good luck. You blow the dice, better blow on it for good luck. We're so unfit now, babe, we just don't give up.
Fantastic. That's good, man.
Get you down in the heart of town now, baby.
Sounded good over there, man.
I tell you what, ain't he something
Back at
now?
I mean, really.
Just playing that thing.
I
Just
like
play
the,
that thing.
the brushes.
Unfortunately,
Dickerman, I'm gonna give you what I promised you.
that's just what I'm saying. I wish it could all be.
I'm gonna give you a fair platform. Now I'm gonna set this up, Tony P. I'm gonna set it up. Apparently,
Like the election was.
well,
Okay. Tell me how you're going to say
I'm pretty scared they're gonna
Those are
shut. I'm
facts.
pretty scared Roy Cooper's gonna shut it all down again. And I wish
Roy Cooper's.
listen, I wish Buddy would listen. I wish Buddy would have won. But we all gotta settle down here and just damn come to our senses.
I agree.
And if Buddy didn't win, he didn't win,
The
Ricky.
truth has to prevail.
Okay.
But Ricky, you say
Come on now.
Hold on.
now you're
Let's-
you're supposedly a former lawyer.
I am a lawyer.
No, you're a former lawyer.
Well, I was a
Well,
lawyer.
what-
You're not. Are you still in the legal practice?
I don't know.
I was a lawyer. I am a graduate of law
Okay.
school.
So what's going on with the Buddy Hardwood
I
campaign? I,
graduated
mean, what's
from
going on right
Lima
now? I mean, Buddy says he's the
Law
governor of NC.
University.
Well, listen, look, cut to the chase. Buddy says he's the governor of NC. Is that true? What I mean, what's going on? I mean, what's happening here?
Of course he's the governor, Matt.
Well,
Haven't you seen the returns coming back in?
no, I
The
haven't
returns
No, we
seen
haven't.
anything
that
but
they
Yeah.
you.
show on
I haven't
the
seen
local
this.
channels are skewed. They're wrong. But the real returns that are coming in, we're still waiting on
Where are
the returns.
these real returns?
Well, that's the thing, because they don't show the footage from those towns. We're still waiting on returns from Bristol.
Bristol, Tennessee.
Bristol, North Carolina. There's no Bristol, North Carolina.
Tennessee, and Virginia.
What?
Wait,
They're
wait,
split.
wait,
Wait, There's no
This is-
Bristol, North
We're
Carolina.
looking for
Yeah.
the returns
These
from
are all
Clearwater.
out of
Hang on.
state.
There's no Clearwater,
Florida.
North Carolina.
Clearwater,
What?
Florida,
No.
Chattanooga, Tennessee is a
Chattanooga?
damn Buddy Hardwood stronghold.
What?
I mean, we've got things from the
Hey,
Martinsville,
Ricky,
Martinsville, Virginia.
Can you?
That
Yeah.
horse
Ricky, they can't vote for Buddy in Virginia.
They
I mean,
can't.
it's got to be
Have
people
y'all really
in
been
North.
campaigning up in all those areas instead of North Carolina?
Is that where?
not.
Hey, let me ask you this: was that included in the $36 Dollar Generals that he did? That he campaigned? I mean, were
Which
they in
I
North
gave him
Carolina?
the
Where were
idea
they?
for.
Where
Hey,
were they?
Matt, just so we know, I gave him the idea of doing ribbon cuttings at Dollar
I know
General.
you did. I know. This whole thing's a
Yeah.
farce. It's a whole. The
Wait a
whole
minute.
thing's a-
Wait a minute. So you set him up
No, I didn't set anybody
You
up.
set him up, Tony P.
I've had no.
Somebody set him
No,
up.
I have nothing to do
So
with
you
politics.
have him and
I have nothing to do with
Ribbon
Let me
politics.
put it this way.
This is why I don't get into this shit. This is
Bullshit, y'all set him up.
Ricky,
No,
Y'all
no,
set him
listen,
up
Ricky.
for Dollar
Hold on.
General.
Ricky. I don't get into politics. That's
So
why I
then,
don't get
where
into
did you
this
send
shit.
him?
Hold on. Some
Hang
people
on, I'm
don't
gonna
need
call
to
him
be
right-
set
I'm gonna
up.
get-
And-
he has
and
been
un-
in-
unfortunately, Buddy
Ricky,
Hardwood is
I'll
one
say
of them.
this. I'm an entertainer. My job is to make people feel good, not to make them feel bad, which is
Buddy
why
Hardwood will
I just
make
don't
you
get
feel
involved
good.
in this mess.
I
So
mean-
don't tangle me up in this, son.
Buddy Hardwood will make you feel good. You're part of the problem, man.
How am I part of the problem?
You are part of the problem.
I'm doing a
If
show.
you're
I'm
not
giving,
for the solution,
I'm giving you a
If you're
platform.
not for the
I'm giving you a
solution, you're part of
platform.
the problem.
I'm giving you a platform.
This is horseshit.
All right,
I'm
well,
not
I'm
taking
sorry
any
that
of it.
Ricky.
I'm
sorry.
taking my club tails. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Oh, really? You're
Come
gonna
on,
take? You're
Hardwood.
taking your ball and going home.
That's what I said.
You're taking your ball and going home.
See ya.
Who does
All
that
right.
sound like?
See ya.
I don't know. Well, you know, it's amazing. I mean, Buddy's he's going full steam ahead with this thing.
Whatever. I mean, I just want him to take my name out of it.
Well, he's hot on you, Tony.
I mean,
Tony P. He's
I
hot on
haven't
you.
done anything. I mean, he accuses me of poisoning him. It's just crazy. I mean,
Well, I don't know.
he tried to sue me for the video.
He did fall out on the show. I saw the episode.
He looked back at the wall and then fell out.
Do you think it was set up?
Yes.
You think it
Hell
was
yes.
staged?
Yes.
I don't know. The roadies are looking for the free weed. Ray, what you got for
We got a lyric, by the way.
Oh, we got some lyrics. What we got?
The first one, and I think this is the one we're going with,
Okay.
is the Chevy took a shit.
The Chevy took a shit.
Yes.
Okay, somebody give me some more lyrics here. If you're watching the damn show, if you can't follow up the Chevy took a shit. Who said that?
Yeah, one of the Howards. Which one do you think?
Oh, the Howards. Okay.
Well,
The Chevy took a
the
shit.
youngest Howard.
Oh, okay. All right. The
You
Chevy
know,
took
her
a
dad
shit.
called in that one time.
Tell her to get her boyfriend to damn put another one out there.
Hey man, Chevys are great.
Chevy are
man.
great. You want to do the Chevy took a shit?
Chevy took a shit. Grandma took a hit.
Hey, that's awesome.
Steve's writing some lyrics up in the
Hey.
damn thing. All right. Okay.
Are you going to add something to that?
Yeah, you know I'm gonna add a lot to it, Tony. P.
All right.
I think we do it old Jimmy Reed style. The Chevy took a shit. Grandma took a hit. Do it in knee, brother.
Right on.
Terry Baker took it.
The Chevy took a shit. Grandma took a hit. The Chevy took a shit. Grandma took a hit. You know I'm so fed up. I'm sick of all of it. Grandma, please, please close the door. Grandma, please, Grandma, please close the door. I don't go to the utility room, 'cause the toilet there smells like a I'm looking at Walmart for Febreze and all that stuff. I'm looking at Walmart for Febreze and all of that stuff. But you ain't got no mask. Boy, it feels mighty tough. Grandma, please stop shit in my bathroom. You ever doing this? Grandma keeps shit in my bathroom. Ricky Dicker me keeps spilling beers. Baby, she ain't that bad. Let's go one more time. What'd you say, Steve?
I said, Grandma, we got you some medicine for that shit. I wish you'd take it right now.
Is it Metamucil?
Choke it on down. You're gonna be better soon. Grandma, don't make you stop being now. Grandma, you're gonna feel so much better.
Just release it.
Oh, and the house is gonna smell so much better.
Honestly, could I have the rights to that song? I mean, can y'all? Just
I think you can because I don't want them. I sure as
I can find somewhere.
Listen,
to put that.
I sure as hell don't want them. I do not want them, Tony Pig. I don't ever want to repeat that song. It's awful. Brittany, where the hell is your mind, girl? Damn! What is going on with you? You've got a what do they call that?
Oh my.
What do they call that? A cover.
Oh yeah, no, it's not a cover bun. It's a Astaire. Or
It's ascot.
Ascot. That's
He's got an ascot tonight. My God,
gosh,
you
Rodney.
upped your game.
Looking good, bro.
Wow.
Looking good.
Wow.
Every girl crazy.
So what
about a
inspired
short
that?
dress man.
Vincent. No, let me translate. Vincent Price. This is what inspired Vincent Price. Vincent Price. Yeah.
Why? Didn't he die like a long time ago?
Yeah, but you know, he was a real classy guy. I guess they're going for class.
Y'all trying to class it
they're
up
kinda
again.
class-
And
they're
because
going-
Yes Weekly's coming to the...
I wish I'd dressed better.
They're going uptown. They're going uptown.
Yeah.
They're going uptown. Rhodey, do you want to do how many picks in the jar? What do we got to win tonight? I mean,
I don't know.
I think we
gotta
got-
say something.
we got some T-shirts from Rocky Mountain Slides we can give away. I'm more than happy to give away.
Some T-shirts.
Yeah, some T-shirts. How many picks are in? No, Rhodey. No, not how many picks are you going to subtract? No, you're not going to subtract any picks. You're not going to take picks out. We're just
How
going to leave
many
where.
picks are...
How many picks are in? No, we're not going to tell. Don't say the number. Don't say the number.
I
Just,
don't think nobody would know.
no, I don't think they will.
You're
How
the
many
only
picks
one
are in the jar? All right. All of them.
All of them.
Listen. You're
He
getting
like
your
that.
ascots.
Look at him. He like that.
Your
You're a
ascots
good boy.
messed
You're a
up.
good boy.
Your
Rhodey.
ascots.
You're a good boy.
You want to do some dance party?
You are.
You want to do some dance party?
Yes, let's get this
All right.
dance party started.
Let's get this. Let's get a 68 Telecaster hooked up here and do a little thing in E. Are you ready, Rhodey? Man, this thing's nice.
Awesome dance, man. Awesome. I mean, right? The ladies are disappointed that now they have to see Rhodey doing the twerking.
Are they really disappointed?
Sure. Yeah. You saw that, like I saw on the camera. I mean, look
You
at
know,
that. I mean,
I think he's doing a good job.
he's doing a great job.
He's doing a good job, I think.
I mean, the twerk was a kind of a little bit, you know.
Well, he's working on it. He's working
I mean,
on it.
yeah,
He's working on it.
working on
He's
it.
working
Working
on
on
it.
the twerk.
Okay.
Who's he watching to work on this?
Well, who do you think he's watching, Tony P?
Cardi B.
No, no, he watches his owner. Say, you go kennel up.
Do
You go
watch
kennel up.
Cardi B to learn how to twerk?
You go kennel up. You go kennel up. Kennel up. Say, kennel up. Kennel up. Kennel up.
Nah. Sorry, buddy.
He's so well behaved.
Well, you know, you learn from these trainers. I got one in Bulgaria, and I got one in Transylvania. And we communicate through Skype and everything, and they give me tips. Steve, what is your craziest experience that you've ever had out here? I mean, you've been doing it a while, so I know you got a lot of crazy experiences.
What, playing?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Hey man, give it all to us, man.
Yeah, give it all to us. We want to know it
Oh
all.
lordy. Well, I probably don't remember my craziest ones.
That's what I like to
most
hear.
don't. Most choose not to.
And I'm still going to go around the table here and get everybody, Dickerman, I'm going to get your input on this too.
Sorry.
We're going to write a song too before we head out. So crazy, it's the craziest experience.
Oh my. Let me
You
think
ever
on
seen
that. Let me get back to you on that one.
All right.
You ever seen any titties, man?
Terry.
Dickerman.
Just because
That was
I think that was
Dickerman.
Terry. Was it Dickerman?
It's Dickerman.
Hey man, it's both of us, man. We just want to know, man.
You want to see titties too?
I've been
They've
married
been hanging out
twice.
awfully lot. They've been hanging out awfully lot.
Dickerman.
Oh, just-
Let's write a song.
All right.
What do you think about it?
Well, I mean, this was.
About how the election got stole from Buddy Hardwood?
We can start there.
Is that an option?
We can start there. What's your lyric?
It was a good day for the state of NC.
That doesn't tell us much. I mean, talk
But
about.
then I'm giving it to you to
So
let
so
them know how
so let me ask
there
you.
was a good man.
Why should Buddy Hardwood have won?
Free Legal Week, opening the liquor stores on Sunday, lowering the drinking age,
What upset?
maximize
what upset-
opening North Carolina.
That's great.
What upsets you the most about the vote for Buddy Hardwood?
The fact that we still have not heard all the returns, like I said, from some big time major cities, Bristol, Tennessee, and Virginia.
These people
Clearwater,
aren't even
Florida.
in North Carolina.
I'm just
Right.
Ricky,
saying.
do you understand how elections working for a governor?
Well, yeah, we vote on it, and the votes come
He
from
has a law
everywhere.
degree?
We
You have a
I
law
thought you were a
degree?
lawyer.
Thor Whittington. Thor
You're
Whittington.
supposed to be a lawyer.
Well,
Thor Whittington. I
the
was
first clue was
a lawyer. I
was
can't
a
represent
lawyer.
myself as
How many
one.
lawyers do you know
How
quit
long-
being
how long
lawyers
did you last
unless
as a
they get
lawyer?
in trouble and can't?
I lasted about 5.5 months.
So you basically want us just to write a song about the Buddy Hardwood campaign?
I got
No.
caught up in I notarized.
That man's accusing
I
me of poisoning
notarized
him.
a
I'm not gonna.
falsified lottery ticket. I didn't know it. I thought that was her. She said she won it. She had it. Her husband died. She wanted me to.
I think I'm
notarized.
gonna disqualify Ricky.
All right.
I'm disqualified.
Sorry.
I got
I
lyrics.
can't even do lyrics for this. I can't.
No.
I was
No.
good.
Steve.
I was good at running a.
Steve, what's the first thing you did this morning?
Jesus.
I was still asleep this morning.
Well, what did you do
Bingo.
when you woke up? What's the first thing you did when you woke up?
Number one.
Told Drew
Took a
Terry to
shit.
kiss it.
No, number one.
That's
Took a
number-
piss.
that's
Sorry,
number two.
Took a piss. Sorry, there's shit talk about grandmas on here tonight. So you took a piss. Ray, what'd you do at noon?
Eating lunch.
Eat lunch. Tony P,
I was smoking a dip.
what was the worst part of your day?
The worst part of my day?
Yeah.
Having to throw a dead mole from my cat over the fence.
A dead mole.
Yeah, my cat brings up dead moles.
So we've got taking a piss, eating lunch, and dead moles.
Dead
Can we make a
moles.
song out of it?
I don't know, can you?
That doesn't
In
sound
the
real
Clearwater,
promising.
Florida vote.
Let's swing it. This morning I had to take a piss. This morning I got up, had to take a piss. I I was so surprised, but I didn't even miss. Get on the morning, I get off for lunch. On the morning, going to lunch. This thing I ate, put my bowels in a bunch. Tony P, I feel a mold coming on.
Do ya? Let me hear.
Ain't nothing worse than waking up with a mold.
Dead molds are the worst.
Nothing worse than waking up with the mold. When you find one dead in the hole, make you feel. I know how you feel, Tony. It felt like this.
As I'm skipping it up.
Scoop that thing up, put him in the trash. Scoop that mold up, put him in the trash. You ain't gotta worry now, he ain't gonna come back.
know that Telly could do that.
So what's your wildest experience on the road? We're going to send Showbud up here, I think. They're going to make a little appearance up here. You know, everybody, I want to thank everybody for wishing Showbud a happy birthday week.
Happy belated
Showbud turned 1 year
Happy
old
birthday,
this week.
Showbud.
He did. He turned 1 year old this
man.
Monday.
That was
He's a big fixture on the show. I hope they send him up.
I'm just
I
glad we
used to
didn't
be
have to
one.
go. I'm just glad all of us didn't have to come to a dog birthday party. I mean, I'm glad y'all celebrated, just your family.
I mean, people.
I've been invited to dog birthday parties before.
I hear him. He sounds like he's coming up. Is he coming? Kelly, is he coming up?
He's coming.
Well, come on, baby. Come on. What you doing, Sugi, baby? Oh, he's coming up. He's playing coy tonight. Are you gonna play coy?
Going over to Ricky.
Are you going over to
Gotta
Ricky?
go see Ray.
Golly, look at him. He's all over the place. Showbud.
It's his
Showbud.
birthday week. He's gotten spoiled.
It's his birthday
you
week.
know,
He's going nuts. He's going
he's
wild.
like, I
Come
know
here,
I'm not
honey.
getting
He's
nothing
going
from
hog
y'all.
wild. He's going hog wild. Folks, thank you for tuning in. Have a safe, fantastic weekend. Don't do nothing crazy. Ray, you know what we say. Don't be fooled by imitators.
Fear the originators.
Steve Hodge, y'all. Ricky Dickerman over here in the corner. He's got a lot of.
Hardwood
He's got a.
it's not
That's
over.
over with.
It's not over.
It's an uphill climb. It's an uphill climb.
It's not
We'll
even
be
Folks, we'll catch you on the next one. Over and out. There.